Hey everybody, Joe Vanourney, Cherry the Geek TV. We are back here at San Diego Comic-Con 2023, and we are in the Stern Pinball Lounge, which is one of my favorite places to visit every year. We're here with Zach Sharpe, who is the Director of Marketing for Stern Pinball. We're here with a brand new game, Venom, based on that popular character from the Spider-Man universe. Zach, tell us about this Venom game and what makes it so unique. I just had a chance to play it. There's a lot of special features here.
Yeah, I mean, it's Venom, so you'd expect Fast, Furious, and you tell me, was it Fast and Furious?
It was Fast and Furious.
Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot of cool technology in this game. So we've got the fast lock system, so balls will be firing at you at all times. You're bashing Carnage, trying to get him back into Ravencroft. You've got a swinging doppelganger, and what's really cool is you can change your host and change the game. So depending on which host you take over, the whole game experience changes, whether it's the music, the physical layout. But what's really impressive with our new Venom game is with Insider Connected, not only can you keep track of what you've done in the game, you can advance your progress on future games. So you don't need to beat the game in one try. It might take 50, 100 times, but the game will remember your progress, so you can keep leveling up and then, take on null.
That's one of the things when I play pinball. Sometimes you have a bad game, but sometimes you have a really great game, and those three balls are done, and it's over. Now, I was just playing it here before we were talking, and I got the Carnage multi-ball, and I'm not lying. He'll vouch for me. 121 million points in one game.
Facts. Hold on.
Look at this. 121 million points. Now, in the old days, I'd have to go tell my kids, 10 years from now, like, hey, what 10 years ago I got 121 million. But
now you got proof.
Now I have proof I can continue.
You can show it on your Insider Connected app and be like, here's my high score on Venom.
And then the next time I play, I can continue from there. It saves my progress.
Yep. You build up your levels. So when you're facing, Riot, Agony, Phage, Lasher, it might take less shots because you've built up your strength. So again, it just helps it become more accessible for every player. You don't have to be a wizard to beat the game in 3 balls. It might take 300 balls, but you'll get there.
So you mentioned choosing the host. That was a really cool feature. There's different characters in the game.
If you want to just see quickly, you can see it change.
So each of the characters, you play Peter Parker, you play Gwen Stacy, you play Eddie Brock. They have different features. The tracks move on the machine. The balls get locked differently depending on what host you chose.
And there's strategy too. So not only does it change the physical layout, but on the software side, you get different perks. So depending on who you are, strategy. Eddie Brock, you have 2 locks to start, so you can get Mayhem multi-ball much quicker than with a different host. So there's different strategy.
And the music changes as well.
The music changes, yeah. In fact, 12 tracks from this game were composed by Grammy Award-winning artist Mark Tremonti from Creed and Alter Bridge fame.
So I'm curious, when you have games like this, how long does it take to develop something like this from idea to figuring out the different things that are unique to the game, the designing the video, animation. When did this Venom game, for example, start?
Roughly 2 years. Year and a half to 2 years for development from start to finish. And it's an iterative process. So, you've got, programmers, engineers, they all work together, bounce ideas off.
Does it change? Does the process change as they go along based on, so this isn't working, or I came up with this idea and you can add to it?
Absolutely, because in theory you might think, I want to have this bash toy, and when you put it on paper, it's different than when you mechanically do it. And it's like, that doesn't feel quite right. So you're constantly iterating and testing, and ultimately we want to make the best game possible and make the licensor happy too. So we collaborate with Marvel directly here as well.
This isn't the only game. This is the newest game, but it's not the only game. What are some of the other great pinball games from Stern that are available now to play?
Oh, you name it, we've got it. We've got Foo Fighters, Godzilla, Mandalorian, Jurassic Park, James Bond. I can keep going. Rush.
What's your favorite?
Woo, it's tough.
Choose your baby.
I know. I was going to say, that's tough. I always like the newest one because it's just fresh, and this game's got me on my toes. Godzilla is incredible too.
Well, you can come down if you're at Comic-Con. You can come down through Sunday, play the games here in the Pinball Lounge, or check them out around the world as they make their way into the world.
We won't even charge you here. So
this is Joe Vanourney, the guy who got 121 million points on Venom from San Diego Comic-Con. Stay tuned for more coverage. Zach, thanks for chatting with us on Cherry the Geek TV.